Receiving a red card or being ejected during a match is never good news, but it's even worse when you don't understand the reason. So in this video, we will show you the weirdest ejections in history of sports. The goalkeeper didn't even touch the striker, but because of her opponent's acting skills, she got a red card.
Off for a shot on target, but it's coming. It's breaking down this back four.
And a red card! My goodness, a red card! Issued to Sarah Bouhaddi. Wow!
The referee decided not to move and stay in the way of the players. It almost looks like he's doing it on purpose to penalize one of them.
Ejected? All right, let's see this replay here. Oh.
Fabregas thought he could smash his opponent in the head without getting a fault, but the referee caught him and gave him a red card.
Na suprotnoj strani I onda je, da vidimo, napucao loptom u glavu.
Look at what this guy did after scoring. He celebrated his goal harder than someone who would have scored in the World Cup final. This fan got ejected from the game because he touched LeBron James. But what about Drake doing much worse?
An incident.
Major contributor, 19.7 rebounds. He shot 6 for 13 from the floor. Also had
Toronto wins it 120-102.
Destro celebrated his goal by taking off his shirt, but he forgot that he already had a yellow card. His teammates tried to cover him, but it didn't really help.
Ну, я б тебе задал, если бы ты снял ее. И все-таки показывает, боже мой.
After such a mistake, Claudio Bravo saved his team and stopped the ball with his hands while being outside his box. It was that or a goal. What would you have done?
Roja para quebrar el equilibrio que realmente exhibían Barcelona y Manchester City. Lo vemos otra vez con ese envío largo al que llega Claudio Bravo, se equivoca en el despeje, se la entrega al rival y a la desesperada para intentar evitar.
This is one of the funniest ejections ever. While arguing, one of the players splashed the other one with water.
Dorset's going to get kicked out of this game. A 10-minute misconduct for that.
Fans are crazy, and this one is no different. He knew he would be ejected if he caught the ball, but laughing in the player's face was probably more important to him than watching the game.
What was the name of the kid for the Yankees back in the day? Youngest kid to get ejected from a baseball game.
During a penalty, you can't stop nor pause while shooting the ball, but this guy did and got a red card, and then pretended not to know the rule. Rashonda Gray got ejected from the game after falling on her opponent and hitting her in the face, but it's hard to tell if it was an accident or not. My god, I can't believe this happened. The player took his shirt off before being substituted and got a red card for it. The worst is that because of him, his teammate couldn't even enter the pitch. So at the beginning of the action, Djokic got pushed violently but to no fault, and then they got tangled up together. And it's Djokic that got ejected. It really feels like a biased referee. What's your opinion about it?
He's got his... he calls it on the cola.
Before we continue, did you know that more than 2,000 people get hacked every day? Hackers can track your online activity anytime you browse the web, looking to steal your personal data for malicious purposes. To secure your internet connection, we recommend using NordVPN and staying invisible online. Start protecting yourself and click on the link below to get more than 60% discount. Now back to the fun part. Shaw was put on a bench and clearly he didn't agree with the ref's decision and took it a bit too far and got himself ejected.
That stick in the box. You see the frustration. You're battling. You're trying to extend plays.
It's for referee Brad Watson as he goes across the ice, and there goes the stick rack.
You know a player has high-level simulation skills when the opponent gets a red card without even touching him.
Cartellino rosso al debutto. Lo trattiene un po' di mestiere, un po'
Shapovalov couldn't manage his anger, but surely he could have expressed it another way than injuring this poor umpire. James Harden had a very weird behavior and got ejected from the game because he stole the ball from the referee twice.
Win. And a technical foul is 50 or more points in 2 straight games.
The referee did the most unexpected thing when he saw that some ducks invaded the field. Anthony Davis got furious at the referee after being ejected from the game. Fortunately, his teammates hauled him down to avoid more damage. If you wonder why the goalkeeper got a red card, it's because she touched the ball 2 times during a free kick. The worst is that her teammate was standing next to her and didn't even take the ball.
Rosso. Per il portiere ha toccato 2 volte il pallone, dice, e diventa rosso perché è chiara occasione da gol.
In this weird game, the referee started by giving a red card to a Polish player who had done nothing wrong, and a few minutes later, he gave another red card to the opposite team as well. Looks like he didn't really know the game. Wow, this guy lost his temper because he didn't score the point in time, got ejected, but the worst is that his coach came to rescue him and got ejected as well.
He's going to get thrown out here in a second. He's gone.
This guy slapped his opponent's hand, but I don't think it's worth a red card though. Every contact made with the referee on purpose is an ejection, but in this case, it really looks like Rivers touched him during action, and the ref was just standing in his way.
The ref, and he pushes the ref with his shoulder. Any contact with the ref that's...
This fan got a fair ball before the player, but then realized he would be ejected for interfering with the game. The funniest is his girlfriend's reaction. Jose Mourinho asked 2 of his players, Alonso and Ramos, to get a red card. This moment proves how crazy Mourinho's tactics are. This fan paid with his seat and a point for his team just to get this ball.
To make a throw on Sano, and that's why he's disappointed.
And he had a shot to get the guy.
Well, that was a costly souvenir for that fan. It cost him his seat.
If you want to watch more amazing sports moments, click on the right.